Armed with shovels and snowblowers, residents began to dig out from the winter wallop of heavy, wet snow that surprised some areas with 15 inches of the white stuff. The storm, which dumped more than a foot of snow in parts of eastern Massachusetts, prompted many schools to cancel classes for Monday. Snow continued to fall into the morning and tapered off by 10 a.m., forecasters said. The National Weather Service reported that 15.5 inches of snow had accumulated in Dorchester and 15 inches was measured in South Boston. In Norfolk County, the town of Sharon received 16.2 inches of snowfall, Foxborough reported 15.7 inches, and Weymouth had 15.5 inches of snow on the ground, according to the Weather Service. Advertisement: the highest snowfall totals were reported in Boston and several suburban communities south of the city, where more than a foot of snow fell. The least amount of snowfall occurred on the Cape, where accumulation was limited to 1 to 3 inches. Get Metro headlines in our inbox. The 10 top local news stories from Metro Boston and around New England delivered daily. Thank you for signing up. Sign up for more newsletters here. Bill Simpson, a meteorologist with the National Weather Service, said the enhanced snowfall that occurred in certain areas can be attributed to the track of the storm and the proximity of the ocean. Related links: read story. Send us your best snow photos. How are you spending your snow day? Send your pictures our way. The closer you are to the ocean, the more moisture there is that's available, he said. Simpson said it was difficult to predict the track of the storm, which just developed yesterday and intensified pretty quickly. Simpson said the next chance of snow could be coming on Wednesday, but it's way too early to predict how much. Advertisement: winter's still not over, said Simpson. We've got a ways to go. Pretty decent swath of 12 to 16 overnight. Welcome any additional reports. pic.twitter.com/tr9bfqqq9gnws. Boston, at NWS Boston, March 4, 2019. The amount of snow took some city officials by surprise. Chris Walker, Chief of Staff for Quincy Mayor Thomas Koch, said the city's Department of Public Works was expecting between 6 and 9 inches of snow. Instead, they got 16 inches. He said. But road crews were able to deal with it, and for the most part, people stayed off the roads, he said. The main roads are in good shape right now, he said. There were a couple of minor accidents, but nothing serious. Advertisement: Boston Mayor Martin J. Walsh tweeted that the city got more snow than anticipated overnight. There's over 14 in some areas of the city, but shoveling it feels closer to 144 here in Dorchester, he tweeted. The Weather Service said power outages and downed tree limbs and power lines were likely due to the wet, heavy snow. The Massachusetts Emergency Management Agency was reporting 9,025 customers were without power as of 9:02 a.m., with most of the outages occurring in the eastern part of the state. At 9 a.m. Monday it was 35 degrees in Boston, and temperatures are expected to reach the upper 30s. The Weather Service issued a winter storm warning that remained in effect until 10 a.m. for eastern Massachusetts, including the Boston area. National Weather Service might be a good day for a hat, as later today there will be a lot of wet snow falling from trees as temperatures warm close to 40. #MassSnow #RSnow #SeatSnow pic.twitter.com/yy2yhguv60 NWS Boston, at NWS Boston, March 4, 2019. Governor Charlie Baker delayed the start of work for all non-emergency state employees, requesting such workers wait to report to work until 11 a.m. to allow crews time to clear roads. The Massachusetts Department of Transportation echoed the governor, suggesting anyone who could avoid the morning commute should stay away. Travelers are encouraged to consider working from home or adjusting their work hours so that they travel later in the morning, MassDOT wrote in A.T. Ravel advisory for Monday morning. In Foxborough, which received nearly 16 inches of snow, Police Department Lieutenant Michael Grace said primary roads were mostly clear, he said, and traffic was low. Everyone is staying in and hunkering down, he said. In Salem, Mayor Kim Driscoll reported that the Witch City got about a foot of snow, and definitely is not the light and fluffy stuff. We got about a foot of snow in Salem and crews have been on all night helping to keep streets and walkways clear, she wrote on Facebook. Roads are in decent shape, but still lots of cleanup left to do. Snow emergency will likely remain on until early afternoon. MBTA officials urged customers to allow for additional travel time in their commutes due to the storm. Ferry routes were expected to run on regularly scheduled weekday service Monday, the statement said. Keolis Commuter Services, which operates the T's commuter rail service, said there were delays on several lines due to the storm. Boston City Hall is closed for normal operations, the city said in a statement early Monday, as are all Boston Public Library locations. Only public safety, emergency, and snow operations personnel have to report to work, the city said. We are encouraging residents to use caution when traveling, assist older neighbors and those who are disabled, and keep up with the shoveling of their property throughout the storm, Walsh said in the statement. Boston's public schools classes have been canceled for Monday. All after-school activities were canceled, too, school and city officials announced Sunday afternoon. Joanne Wraith/Globe staff heavy snow weighed down the trees outside Alewife Station in Cambridge early Monday morning. Any schools with athletic events scheduled for Monday evening are advised to check with their team leaders during the day for additional information, according to a statement on the Boston Schools website. The school's administrative offices will be open, and all administrative employees will be expected to report to work, according to the statement. The Boston Center for Youth and Families Community Centers will be open Monday during regular hours starting at 7:30 a.m., the statement said. With the rise in temperature, the Weather Service was warning people to shovel smart when trying to clear snow. A foot of heavy, wet snow is not going to be an easy task to shovel. Be safe shoveling the snow today. Temperatures will be warming up close to 40 degrees as well. pic.twitter.com/wijmail89HNWS Boston, at NWS Boston, March 4, 2019. Most of the snow has moved out and visibility has improved, revealing a fresh winter landscape along the Charles River. pic.twitter.com/b6mnfhkpdinws Boston, at NWS Boston, March 4, 2019. Peter Bailey Wells can be reached at peter.bailey-wells@globe.com. Follow him on Twitter at @LeBaileyWells.